So we have the first look teaser that has dropped, and it looks like Amy is just coming for Maura, and rightly so, and she just absolutely slams her.
I had a chat with Curtis. I saw from day one, I did say if I came in here that he would have been one of the guys that I would went for. I'm an honest person and I can't hold back, so I did tell him that I liked him.
But not honest enough to come and tell me first that you were going to do it.
Hey guys, it's Maura. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. But now before we get into this video, I actually wasn't going to do this first look teaser review. I know my first look kind of teaser reviews are becoming quite regular, but I thought I would do it because it looks like there's going to be a dumping tonight, so I thought I would just get you guys to comment down below on who you think is going to be dumped tonight and who you guys want to be dumped tonight. I think everybody wants Michael and Joanna, but I personally feel like Danny and Jordan might get dumped, or even Anton and Belle perhaps as well. I feel like that might just happen. Because we haven't really seen much of them escalating. So they could perhaps be going as well. Now, obviously, subscribe to my channel. Click that button. What are you guys doing if you haven't? Click that button. It's just one click, and follow me on my Instagram, Murad_Morali. My handle is in the description box below. I'd massively appreciate it. Now, something about Amy is that when she gets upset and when she gets angry, she just seems like she's somebody who belongs in EastEnders.
More such a girl's girl. I thought she was pulling me over to be like, just so you know, Curtis just tried to crack on with me.
Like, I just feel like she's absolutely hilarious when she gets angry. She's infuriated by the fact that Maura is, going off with Curtis. She doesn't know how to handle this. I've already expressed that she's obviously somebody who I believe isn't as mentally strong as other people in the villa, perhaps because of her lack of experience in that particular relationship department. And we have her here, sitting down with Maura. Now the thing is, Maura is a feisty girl. She is very aggressive, and I feel like sometimes she really does irritate me, like last night. However, I feel like Amy is somebody who won't let things go. Like, she just won't let things go. So it's going to be interesting to see how this kind of conversation goes and where it's going to lead. I just find like Amy's interviews were absolutely hilarious. Like, I just feel like the things that she was saying were just like, she's just so like patronizing, but at the same time demeaning. And when you feel like you're in the right to do so, like Amy, I just find it absolutely hilarious. So let me just load up this particular clip where she's like,
I thought she was pulling me over to be like, just so you know, Curtis just tried to crack on with me. I didn't think that Girls Girl of the Year 2019, Maura Higgins.
Oh my days. My God, must say Girls Girl 2019, and the way she pronounces her full name, like she's pronouncing her title.
I didn't think that Girls Girl of the Year 2019, Maura Higgins, would be the one who'd done the cracking on with the boy that broke my heart.
I actually find it hilarious, but she has a point where she's like, this particular individual is being a hypocrite. She claimed to be this girl's girl and all this type of stuff in the beginning of the episode and everything and all of this, and at the same time she's very snaky. I feel like she's not really a girl's girl. I feel like she can be a bully, and I feel like she doesn't know how to take critique at all. But at the same time, from an audience perspective and from how we like entertainment, she has provided probably more entertainment than any of the other girls in there. She's like top 3 tier of contestants who provided us with juicy content, which is what we like, and she has definitely created and boosted the ratings alongside You One Day, I personally believe. But I find that just the way Amy is so like patronizing, but this, like, the way she comes out is just hilarious, and I find it just so funny because she has points, and I feel like I get where she's coming from. Maura should have ideally gone to Amy way before she went to Curtis, because especially she was telling Amy, dump him, he's annoying, he's weird, he's not the guy for you, he's trash. So if you're saying all of this about that guy and you have feelings for that guy, you're going to pursue that guy, then you need to go to the girl prior. It's just common knowledge. It's basic girl code. Child is just basic code anyway, whether you're a girl, boy, plant, car, whatever the hell you are. It's just basic code. So the fact that she has lacked all of that shows the hypocrisy, and it shows that she's obviously going to get, and that particular kind of conversation, it looks like Amy is really just slamming her, letting her know, like, just because she's pissed and she's very direct when she's upset. But obviously Amy isn't perfect either. We all remember when she tried to get the girls to gang up on Lucy in the first week, so lest we forget that part. Like, she isn't obviously ideally perfect, but I do find it hilarious. Who's going to get dumped tonight? I really don't know.
Islanders, the public have been voting for their favourite couple. The couple with the fewest votes risk being dumped from the island.
Couples with the fewest votes and therefore vulnerable are.
We also have Tommy and, you know, Molly May. They're planning to, like, you know, do this whole kind of cute scene.
To call Molly back over.
Would you be my girlfriend? Would you be my boyfriend? Everyone's gonna be all crying, cute. Personally, I'm over that crap. I feel like it's not authentic.
Perfect.
And we've seen this whole boyfriend and girlfriend crap with the whole Amber and Kem when he was laying roses around everywhere and she picked it up and then he was like, would you be my girlfriend? It's like when these kind of scenes air, it's as if they're setting them up to win. And I don't want Tommy and Molly May to win. I feel like they are the... it's annoying because they are the strongest couple in the villa, but I just feel like we haven't seen much of them together. I feel to an extent, I feel like we have as well. But I feel like they just, I don't know, like I just don't want to see them win. I feel like it's just a very cliche couple to win. And I just find it just irritating. I don't know, like... But at the same time, there aren't any other major frontrunners at the moment of time. And I don't know who else could be a frontrunner. I feel like Tommy and Molly May are the only ones. And it's just a bit of a shame. But at the same time, I don't want them to win. I don't know why, I just don't. But we have Tommy laying his roses around and Curtis is helping him. So we're going to see and expect a romantic scene, you know, this particular evening with Molly May and Tommy. And, you know, him us with the little baby kind of elephant or whatever the hell that is. Yeah, and it's going to be emotional. Like we've seen it when Molly May was crying when she returned to him. Everybody got emotional. That scene kind of sealed the deal on the fact that these two are potentially going to win because we're seeing emotional scenes. It's triggering to the audience. It helps to build that relationship with them as a couple and us as an audience. But at the same time, I just don't want it. I don't know. I just really want to see Michael and Amber. That's obviously over now. But hopefully Amber and Ovi could pair up. Child, even Ovi can win this on his own because I just don't want them to win. I don't know. I just don't feel like it's as authentic. I don't know why. I have this weird kind of schism that it's just not. I feel like he reassures Molly May like no other guy does in that villa in terms of their girl. He perfectly knows how to do it. Maybe that's what it is. Just the way he reassures her, he does it in such a perfect way. It's as if he's rehearsing it. I don't know why I get this inclination. I had this before when the way he's like, the only girl that I love in this villa, that I like in this villa is you. You are the only one, nobody else. Just the way he says it, it's as if he knows he's being filmed and he's kind of scripting this kind of conversation and reassurance. Because I feel like he wouldn't be as, you know, romantic with this verbiage if he was on the outside. I just don't know. Like perhaps he would have been, but I just feel like, you know, something else perhaps could have been going on. I don't even know. Let me know your thoughts are on that kind of, you know, point. Do you guys completely disagree? Do you agree? I don't even know at this point. Anna, I don't know, like I'm completely over her now. I feel like she's just annoying. I think I just saw a clip of her sister speaking out and, you know, her sister was defending her and it's like, it's just irritating when, you know, people don't have knowledge or logic as to what has taken place in the situation. You can see Anna in that situation being a waste man, being a fool, but at the same time you're defending her. And I just don't understand. Like, okay, that's your sister, but call someone out when they're in the wrong. Like, I don't understand. Like, it just... She was being so patronizing. When you sleep on it and you condense the scenes and the information of how she was just being, it just kind of irritates you because she was being so unwarranted with her, how she was behaving, and she was gaslighting and she was talking over somebody, cutting them off and then deflecting and calling them a child, disassociating any blame. And then, you know, Jordan saying, oh, you know, he was talking about how, you know, she was already mine anyways. So why didn't you say it to his face? The way you walked away and said it and you're whispering it, why didn't you go say it to Ovi's face? I don't know why you are suddenly playing this bad boy kind of character type behind his back but not in front of him, because you know it would have been an issue. My man said to you, go collect your missus, and you walked up to him and literally did nothing. So you didn't even say anything. You were quiet as a mouse. Like, I don't know. It's just irritating. Like, I feel like Ovi's been done quite badly, and I feel like it's very annoying, and hopefully he will find somebody, because it'd be nice to see him have a love interest. Him and Amber, I feel like we'd love to see it happen, but I don't know if it will. But if it did happen, it will put a wedge between Jordan and Anna, I feel. Perhaps. Especially Amber and Anna. I feel like these two might clash soon. I feel like it's coming, because Anna really is acting illogical. She's losing the plot now, and she's just, yeah, I don't know. She was one of my top favourites, but now she really has become bottom tier, and it's just quite sad to see. But let me know your thoughts on this first look teaser. Who do you think is going to get dumped, and what do you think of, you know, Amy just slamming Maura. It's comforting to see because Maura needs to get told off. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel, click that button. Follow me on my Instagram, Murad_Morali, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.